I'm going to show you exactly how to get a job fast in 2022 using the exact same strategies I use with my clients as a top personal branding and executive career coach right now. Take out your pad and pencil, take out your notes, because we're going to cover 4 concrete practical strategies that are going to help you get a job fast in 2022. And make sure that you stick around to the end, because I've got a special giveaway completely for free that's going to get you the job and the salary that you deserve. Okay, the first thing that you have to do is you need 2 things to be in tip-top shape. Number 1, you need to have a resume that is current to the standards here in 2022 and beyond. Everything has changed. Formatting, a lot of companies are using automated systems. Everything's governed by algorithms now. You need to make sure that you have very specific verbiage and language architecture. It has to be modern if you want to compete with everybody that's applying for jobs right now. The second thing is you've got to make sure that your LinkedIn profile is absolutely up to shape and up to par to what everybody is looking for in a high quality candidate. Did you know that 92% of hiring managers actually search your LinkedIn profile during the interview process? I cannot stress this enough. LinkedIn is your virtual business card. It is not a resume. It's the first thing that people search when they want to find out more about you and get more context. You know, I would highly recommend that you invest, if you don't want to do this yourself, in somebody who's an expert in this arena. Being one of the top LinkedIn certified career executive coaches, I do charge a premium, so I might not be the best person for you. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to reach out to me. That's totally fine, but it's worth the investment. I would highly recommend, because if you don't have those 2 things down, the rest of these strategies are not going to help you. Second thing, if you want to get a job fast in 2022, is you need to apply like the wind. Wait a minute, Nez. I know I have to apply for jobs. What are you talking about? No. You're not hearing me. You need to apply like the wind. Did you know that for every 100 applications, a really good conversion rate is 5%? That's 5 callbacks out of 100 applications. Everything has changed, y'all. The great resignation, the great reshuffle, everything has changed. There's more and more people quitting their jobs, looking for something different every single day. You can't just apply for a couple of jobs, hope that people are going to call you back. And, I got my LinkedIn, I got my resume. Hey, I applied to a couple of jobs. Perfect. That's all I need to do. I can't tell you how many clients come to me and they say, Nez, I'm not getting any responses. I'm not getting any feedbacks. I always ask them this question: how many places did you apply to? Well, I applied to 7 positions. I applied to 10 positions. I applied to 15 positions. You may think that 15 positions is a lot, but I'm here to tell you it's not. You need to apply like the wind. If you're serious about earning more, growing faster, and getting into a position that gives you not only purpose, but the kind of salary and income that you deserve, you've got to apply like the wind. It's a numbers game. Nobody is giving you this advice. Nobody is telling you this, but it's the absolute capital T truth. You've got to apply like the wind. The third thing, if you want to get a job fast in 2022, is now that you've got your resume, LinkedIn, and you're applying to multiple jobs, you're applying like the wind, you have to follow up. This one is a biggie, y'all. I cannot tell you how many clients come to me and they say, well, I applied to all these positions. I'm not hearing back from anybody. I want you to listen to this. If there's one thing you write down in this video, write this down. The fortune is in the follow-up. I know what you're thinking. I know how it feels. You kind of feel like, you know what? I just applied to this position. I don't want to be too pushy. I don't want to seem too desperate. You've got to follow up. The fortune is in the follow-up. These hiring managers, these positions, these employers, they're super busy, and they're more busy now than ever because there's so many people applying. They're getting an average of 200 to 100 applicants for every single role. I'm telling you right now, you've got to follow up. You've got to go after it. You cannot have this spray and pray mentality where, hey, I'm just going to apply to all these jobs and they're going to come to me. It ain't going to happen. You've got to go after it. You've got to follow up. You got to send them an email. Dare I say, call them. Dare I say, even, go as far as maybe sometimes showing up to the actual office on a real human personal note and saying, hey, you know what? I happen to be in the neighborhood. I interviewed with John last week. Just wondering, does he have 2 minutes? Just want to follow up and see how he's doing. Maybe take him out to coffee or lunch. Would love to talk about why I feel I'm a perfect candidate for this position. It works. It still works in 2022. The fortune is in the follow-up. I cannot stress that enough. And the fourth and final thing, last but not least, is you've got to reach out, take advantage of your network. And I don't just mean your business contacts on LinkedIn or people who've worked at previous companies, previous supervisors, etc., coworkers. I want to share a quick anecdote, a quick story with you. There was a gentleman that actually got laid off in 2020 during the pandemic, and they actually swallowed their ego, because you got to swallow your ego and pride. And they actually reached out on a neighborhood app and said, hey, you know what? I'm an engineer, aerospace engineer. I just got laid off. If you or anybody know of anybody who might be looking for somebody like me, who has my skills, who has my experience, here's my resume. They posted their resume. This was a neighborhood app. This wasn't, LinkedIn. This wasn't a job site. This was a neighborhood app. And guess what? That person ended up meeting somebody who was doing a startup during the pandemic. I followed up with that individual. He's now doing wonderfully. He's got a very high position in the company. The company's doing fantastic, all because he took advantage of all these amazing capacities, networks, opportunities that we have in the online ecosystem. Dare I say, text a friend. Dare I say, ask anybody that you feel that you come in contact with, that an acquaintance, a friend, anybody, reach out to them. You never know what somebody has. You never know where opportunities may lie. I've seen it happen a million times. Yes, reach out to your professional network. Yes, reach out to LinkedIn. Yes, reach out to former employers. But guess what? Do not dismiss your intimate personal friendship contacts as well. I've seen it a million times. Okay, just to wrap up really, really quickly. Number one, you've got to get your resume and your LinkedIn up to date. I'll leave some information and resources in the description just in case you're interested in reaching out to me. Number two, you've got to absolutely apply like the wind. Do not think 5, 10, 20, even 30 jobs applications is enough. It just isn't. Number three, the fortune is in the follow-up. So important. Don't think that you're getting ghosted. Don't think people are dismissing you. You've got to go after it and follow up. Number four, take advantage of everybody you know in your both personal network and professional network. Okay, I told you if you stuck around that I was going to give you a very, very special giveaway, and here it is. I'm going to be giving you the ultimate top 15 negotiation tips that work specifically for my executive clients. It's a free download. I'm offering it to you. I appreciate you. I appreciate that you made it this far in the video and that you're watching right now. An absolute 100% free download in the comments. This is 15 of the best negotiation tips and strategies that I use myself and I use with my clients. Yours, absolutely free. All you got to do is just go click the link in the description and it's all yours. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate you guys. If you're interested in earning more, growing faster, and stressing less, please consider subscribing and please make sure you hit that thumbs up. We'd really, really appreciate it. It helps us reach out and get pushed to more and more people so we can help them get the kind of jobs and careers that they want. Make sure you go check out these videos before you leave. This video right here is going to help you with job search. This video right here is going to help you with career change. Make sure you go check out these videos and I'll see you over there. Thank you so much.